I bet you had no idea that in Clarkston, Michigan, there was a mountain bike trail at Friendship Park. You found MTB Trailview. This video is for people who love the adventure of riding new trails and for new riders to the sport to get a taste of the trails that are out there to ride. Trailview will take you on trails, start to finish, show you how to find the trailheads, and call out some key features along the way from an intermediate rider's perspective. So let's get at today's ride. So here's a Google Maps snapshot of this location. You should be able to get the address or GPS coordinates from it. Okay, so here's how you find the place. You go through the entrance, you follow the gravel road all the way to the back, and you can see up there, it's the garage. Once you get to the garage, and it's right near the playground, there's this little parking area that holds about 3 cars. And then there's a sign here that says Friendship Park Mountain Bike Trails, and that's the entrance. Now this isn't a very long trail at all. It's only about a mile, mile and a half, something like that. But, you know, if you live in the Clarkston area and you don't have much time, you got home from work late, you just want to do like a quick ride, this is the place. It's a lot of fun. It has jumps. Actually, it has quite a few jumps here. And like I say, it's only a mile and a half long, so it's more like a session track. Okay, so once you come out of the parking lot, it's just a short ride in here, and then you're gonna come across this sign. The sign basically says, depending on what day you are out here, on even numbered days, you're gonna keep to your left, and odd numbered days, you're gonna go to the right. That way they get multi-use out of this trail because it's fairly short. It's about a mile, mile and a half long. I did say earlier that this trail was in Clarkston. It's Clarkston. It's also Lake Orion. The border right around here is very close. So I think both kind of like take credit for it. But, you know, Friendship Park, look it up on the map. I have it in the open. And let's go. Listen, I don't really expect anybody's going to watch this entire video unless you're getting ready to drive a long distance and want to use it as a resource. And that's why it's here. So I'll try and sum this whole ride up in about a minute or two here. And then you know, and if you want the rest, it's there. So this trail is mostly, I'd say, sandy on top. It's hard pack, not like sandy. Here's their first man-made tabletop jump. And so it's a hard pack, not like earth. It's more of a sand, but it's not a sand that'll wash you out. It's just kind of sandy. No roots that I can remember anywhere along this trail, just super flat. And that's what makes it a green trail. But there are lots of man-made jumps in here that they've put in that are fun. So it makes the short ride kind of exciting. So as I mentioned, this is a odd day, even day track. Now we're entering the blue section. It's a little more difficult, but only because there's pedaling sections. Of course, pedaling or biking, but they're uphill. This is a nice little downhill. The whole thing is built on the side of this, the jump is built on the side of this hill in here, and they use it to their advantage. Jump. So depending on the day, odd day gets a little bit more of a climb, Then the even, here's another big jump, double. Probably hit that too fast for you to see, but no, there's a double jump there. It's a super fun little trail. Really kind of flowy. The only knock against it is it's just short. But like I said, if you want to make it a longer run, just run it a few times. Excuse me. Okay, and this is where we start the uphill. This is really a fun downhill on the opposite days. I prefer to run it on even number days. I've been having some problems with my drivetrain here. So now we're at the top of the hill. Here's a nice rock jump. Go over it nice and slow for you. And we start the downhill on the backside. More of a downslope than downhill. Oops, sorry. Okay, nice big tabletop. I'm gonna go smooth or slow so you can see it. Kind of come around backwards here. This is the tabletop. Pretty decent one, about 10 feet across the top, but it has a great slope up and it's just perfect. And a downhill jump, rock jump here. Go roll it slow so you can see it. And another tabletop, about 5 feet across there. Downhill rock. Rocky section here, and of course people calling. Whole idea to get on the mountain bike trails is to get away from people. Forgot to turn off my phone. Yeah. Gonna continue. Tabletop here, about 7 feet across the top. Just rolling these so you guys can see them. I've in the past tried to jump them or do jump them. I'm gonna jump this one, I don't care. Big tabletop, not big, but about 8 feet across the top. Looks something like this. Got about a 3-foot lip on it. I'm gonna go back, turn around, and jump it. And another tabletop, just like that one. About 6 feet across the top. I'm not going to go back and show you every one. Just want you to get the idea of the trail so you know whether to head out here or not. Little rock section. And that's gonna do it. So, you can see you can run this trail in about 10 minutes. If you want to make a bigger ride out of it, just do it, I don't know, 5-10 times. But the more you run it, the faster you can get going, the more you get used to it. And it just becomes more and more fun. And that's gonna about wrap it up for this ride. I really appreciate you having MTB Trailview as your resource. And if this helped you at all, please give a like or subscribe. Till I see you again, have a great ride out there. Be safe.
Hey, would you like to be a contributor to the mountain bike community? We here at Trailview are trying to add new videos each week. Right now, Trailview is Michigan-based, but we're also looking for trail views anywhere in the country. So if you like what you're seeing and would like to be a contributor wherever you ride, drop me an email and let's get connected. The whole idea is to share trails with others, build the mountain bike community, and learn about great places to ride. So let's build something cool together.